Yeah, man, what they do. Thank you for tapping in with Channel 31. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and show some love to your boy channel. Alright, man, so we back with another box score breakdown. You know what I'm saying? We got the Clippers versus Jazz. The Clippers end up winning at home, so shout out to the Clippers, 116 to 105. Clips cruise to stop skid. So yeah, the Clips have been pretty bad at home. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks because they just got this new arena, so that way they're not in the same arena as the Lakers. So they got the Intuit Dome with the wall, with the fan wall, and they ain't really been doing too good at home. But it's good to see them pull out a dub at home and you know what I'm saying, get a win for them fans. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the game, man. All right, so yeah, literally literally cruise. The Jazz never led the game. The biggest lead the Clippers had was 23. The game never tied. The longest run was 10. The lead changes 0. So the Clippers led the game wire to wire. So the literal definition of cruise. You know what I'm saying? The Jazz did try to fight back. They did try to get back into the game, but they never really was able to make it a game. The Clippers got up big early and just continued to just build upon that. So the leading players, we got Jordan Clarkson with 21 points. We got Zubac with 22. Rebounding, we got Laurie Markkinen with 10. Zubac with 11. So shout out that boy Zubac with the big double double. Hey man, shout out Zubac and shout out to the Clippers too. Cause the Clippers, they've I'm not gonna say they've been great, but they've been really solid as a team. They've been good. Like a lot of people would have thought they would have been at the bottom of the conference. Me, being one of those people, thought they would have been at the bottom of the conference. But James Harden trying to bring his best Houston impression, and then, well, not Houston, but like he's trying to, yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, he's trying to bring his best Houston impression just without all the scoring. And then you got Zubac with a bigger role now that Kawhi and PG and Harden, and you got Russ not out there taking all the shots. Now that Zubac is actually a focal point in offense, somebody that they're looking to kick the ball into the inside. He's actually been really good this season. So shout out to James Harden, Zubac, and all them Clippers. But so the rookie Isaiah Collier led the Jazz in assists with 8. Shout out to Collier. He had a lot of turnovers though. You gotta take care of that ball, young man. James Harden with 11 assists. Cody Williams with 1 block, and James Harden with 2 blocks. Alright, so the Clippers outscored the Jazz 116 to 105. The rebound battle was tied. The Clippers won the assist battle. The Clippers won the steals battle, and they won the block battle. So the Clippers won pretty much all the main stats. They led in points, rebounds, assists. Well, they tied in rebounds. They led in steals, blocks. They had less turnovers. The Jazz doubled the Clippers' turnovers, 18 to 9. So, but the Jazz did have a better field goal percentage. They had 49 to the Clippers 48. They did shoot a better 3-point percentage, 30 to Clippers 27, and they did shoot a better free throw percentage, 83 to 76. So despite not leading in any categories, they did shoot better than the Clippers in every aspect. But the Clippers did dominate in the paint. The Clippers did dominate with points in the paint thanks to Zubac. The Clippers outscored the Jazz by 10, 64 to 54 points in the paint. The Clippers had more second chance points as well, 12 to 8, and the Utah Jazz had more fast break points, 23 to 20, which makes sense because the Utah Jazz got like more of a young team, you know what I'm saying, with more athletes ready to get out and run. And the Clippers kind of play more of a slow style with James Harden at the helm. All right, so to get into the Jazz box score, my guy Jordan Clarkson, he came off the bench with 21 points. He shot 7 for 17, 41%. He did shoot bad from 3-point line, 2 of 11, 18%. But he did make all of his free throws. He gave you 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. We got Laurie Markkinen with 18 and 10. So Laurie Markkinen gave you a double-double. He gave you 1 assist, 1 steal. He did shoot 50% from the field, 6 for 12. He gave you 4 threes and he did miss 2 free throws with 2 turnovers, but he did have a solid game overall. Kyle Filipowski, the rookie who done made himself a factor into the lineup. I'm kind of surprised that he's actually starting, but maybe that's because the big man is out, Walker Kessler. But shout out to Kyle anyways, because he did fall in the drafts. I don't know how he fell. I don't know why he went to the second round. I thought he was the first round talent for sure, but that just goes to show you that he was kind of overlooked. But he did go 5 for 10 from the 3-point line. 4 of his 5 misses came from the 3-point line. He did shoot 3 or 4 from the free throw. He gave you 2 rebounds and 4 assists. He is a 7-footer. That's kind of similar to Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen is more of a shooter, and he's kind of more of like a driver, post up kind of guy. Collins gave you 13, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals with 3 turnovers. That's the bad thing right there. Collins can't be turning the ball over that much, but he did shoot 5 for 6 from the field, 83% with no threes attempted. Colin Sexton gave you 11 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 turnovers. In 20 minutes, he shot 4 for 9, 44%. He did make 3 threes, 3 or 5 from the 3-point line. So he shot the 3 ball effectively. He shot solid from the field, but he only got 20 minutes of run. So Keontae George does play like a lot of minutes. I feel like Keontae George does deserve a lot of minutes because they want to develop him, but I think they need to like kind of get the ball out of his hands and make him be more of a scorer and less of a PG, because he is kind of size. He is the size of a PG, but at the end of the day, his game is more of like a dynamic shot maker, kind of similar to Jordan Clarkson. So I don't know if running the offense is the best role for him. But he gave you 9 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 turnovers. See, that's unacceptable. Your point guard can't have more turnovers than assists. But he shot 4 for 12 from the field, 33%. He shot 1 to 8 from the 3-point line at 12%. Drew Banks gave you 8 points in 17 minutes. He went 3 for 4 from the field. Cody Williams gave you 8 minutes. He gave you 8 points in 19 minutes. Is another rookie. Shout out to Cody Williams. I mess with Cody Williams. He got a nice game for a young player. But he gave you 8 points. He gave you 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. So shout out to Cody Williams. He gave you some good production in under 20 minutes. And another rookie, Isaiah Collier out of USC. He was the #1 player coming out of high school, his class, but he did slip in the draft with a what can I say, underwhelming freshman season at USC. But he has come into the NBA, and I think he's gonna be a good point guard in the NBA, honestly. But he gave you 4 points, 8 assists, 2 steals. He had 3 turnovers, missed his 1 3, but shot 2 for 4 from the field in 26 minutes. So shout out to bro for the solid game. He did give you these 8 assists, but he got to learn how to take care of that ball a little better, because turning the ball over 3 times is not good for the backup PG. All right, so to get into the Clippers box score, we got Zubac with a double-double. He got 22 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocks, but 5 turnovers. Come on, man. You cannot have 5 turnovers. You cannot have 5 turnovers. 5 turnovers is just unacceptable from your big man. But despite that, he did shoot 11 for 17 from the field, 64%, missed only 2 free throws. All right, Norman Powell. Man, let me clap it up for Norman Powell. Even though he didn't shoot efficiently this game, but he has broke out this season, because ever since he's been forced into this bigger role since Kawhi has been sidelined and they need him to score more, and now he's not a 6-man. He's definitely broke out and shown what he can do, and he's definitely a talent in the league. But he did end up shooting inefficiently tonight. But he gave you 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. In 34 minutes, he went 6 for 17 from the field, 35%, and shot 4 of 11 from the 3-point line, 36%. All right, so James Harden, he had 20 points, 11 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. So a great all-around game for James Harden. And to top it all off, to make it the best, he had 0 turnovers. So He did all of that in 34 minutes. He shot 50% from the field, went 7 for 14. He did shoot inefficiently from the three, 2 of 8. But you know what I'm saying, that happens. Somebody's had off nights, but he made that up for all the other things he was out there doing with the defense and the assists with the well-rounded game. All right, so off of the bench we got KPJ, James Harden Jr. Basically, my guy had 12 points in 27 minutes. He went 6 for 9. He did miss his 2 3-pointers. He gave you 4 rebounds and 6 assists, so that's good play for your backup PG right there. That's a solid game by KPJ. Mo Bamba. I mean, Mo Bamba's really been disappointing in his NBA career, but shout out to Mo Bamba. He did have a good game because in 15 minutes he gave you 9 points, 8 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. He did miss his 2 threes, but he went 4 for 8 from the field. So he gave you 9 points. He almost gave you a double double in 15 minutes. So shout out to Mo Bamba for the solid game. In 18 minutes, my guy Nicholas Batum gave you donut. He gave you practically nothing. He gave you 1 rebound in 18 minutes. So I don't know what to say about Nicholas. Amir Coffey gave you 7 in 17 minutes. Trey Mann gave you 7 in 17 minutes. So take away with that as you do. The Clippers did only make 11 3-pointers compared to the Jazz, who only made 12. So both teams pretty much struggled terribly from the 3-point line. So that really wasn't a difference in the game. Honestly, the big difference in the game is just, I would say, the turnovers. 18 turnovers to 9 turnovers. The Clippers handled the ball well, and the Jazz did it. So that's what I would take away from the game. I would say that I'll have to give the player of the game to James Harden because he didn't turn the ball over and he gave you a double-double with 2 steals and 2 blocks. So shout out to James Harden as player of the game. He's been doing his thing over there in the Clippers, and James Harden definitely deserves some love for what he's been doing with these Clippers. But y'all let me know what y'all think was the emphasis of the game. Y'all let me know who y'all think was the player of the game. And you know what I'm saying? Just drop some love in these comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And show some love to your boy channel. Until next time, y'all stay safe and be good.